In this aid, we will voice our very own and market's perspective on Tfuel future while examining Theta fuel cost estimate for 2022 and then some, or so they for the most part thought in a significant manner. Kindly quite remember that you ought to in every practical sense, believe this and any kind of other expectation with some hesitancy since foreseeing anything is an unpleasant errand, for the most part in a real sense not to mention anticipating the fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like Theta fuel in an unobtrusive manner in a by and large significant manner. Presently, how about we head into it, in every practical sense, especially in opposition to mainstream thinking, which especially is genuinely huge. Before we dig pretty profound into the Theta fuel value expectation and answer questions in the event that Tfuel actually in a real sense is a wise speculation or not, for what reason will Tfuel certainly sort of succeed or generally basically fizzle or for what reason will Theta fuel value rise or drop, we should rapidly explicitly truly toss a look at what most certainly is Tfuel and its to-date history in an all things considered, sort of huge way. What fundamentally is Theta fuel, Tfuel, which is genuinely huge? Theta fuel, Tfuel, in every practical sense, generally is one of the two sort of really local tokens on the Theta blockchain in an unpretentious manner, which is genuinely critical. Tfuel shouldn't be confused with Theta token, Theta, which generally in a real sense is the administration in every practical sense, badge of the Theta blockchain upheld by great many local area-run gatekeeper hubs and its undertaking validators including Google, Binance, Blockchain Adventures, Goonie and Samsung, which truly is genuinely critical. Theta fuel, as the name recommends, really is the fuel of the Theta blockchain and explicitly generally is subsequently to some degree similar to the gas on Ethereum or Neo, which generally is very critical in an unpretentious manner. Tfuel fills in as a basically in a real sense method for installment for exchanges, very like setting up reserving hubs or cooperating and making pretty kind of shrewd agreements in a by and large significant manner. Be that as it may, it can likewise basically be procured, for instance, by marking Theta or by giving reserving capacity to sort of really different clients or communicating with the Theta.tv stage in a very significant manner. Tfuel value expectation for the by and large certainly next 90 days, kind of exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking, in opposition to prevalent thinking. The kind of fundamentally entire crypto world in a real sense explicitly is on an edge of an undeniable explicitly basically bear market amazingly, which is genuinely critical. Bitcoin in a real sense has explicitly drooped half from its unsurpassed fundamentally high in the midst of a more extensive market sort of drops affected by seething expansion and US took care of rate builds, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Financial backers explicitly for the most part are selling dangerous resources and moving into a whole lot more lovely sort of stable business sectors in a very significant manner. Crypto is as yet seen as an extremely dangerous truly play and consequently the auction. Our algo still sees some really green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year. This especially is for the most part reflected in our 2022 expectations in an unobtrusive way. At the present time, Bitcoin entirely to basically find a kind of fundamentally nearby base before we can move the other way and alter the course, which is genuinely critical. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will basically begin to do likewise. We explicitly for the most part have seen this situation many basically times in the removed and essentially later history, which in every practical sense, is very huge. Our cost expectation model certainly for the most part is negative for the by and large next 90 days with a sprinkle of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2 in a for the most part significant manner. We basically really expect whales and sort of kind of other in every practical sense, greater players in the market to basically explicitly wrap up filling their packs around that time which will cause a regular and unexpected crypto spike, which is genuinely huge. Which is genuinely critical. Group made a cost expectation model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and principal evaluation of each venture, entirely as opposed to prevalent thinking, beautiful in spite of mainstream thinking. Basics that we especially basically assess certainly are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, promoting endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and speculative by and large potential, and a few actually quite exclusive elements created in our crypto lab in a for the most part enormous manner amazingly. October 1, 2022, which in every practical sense, by and large is very critical in a genuinely enormous manner. Minus 0.01%, $0.0526, which sort of for the most part is very huge. October 2, 2022, which is very huge. Plus 5.50%, $0.0555, or so they in every way that really matters, thought in an unpretentious way. October 3, 2022 in a very large manner. Plus 3.94%, $0.0547 in an unobtrusive manner, or so they generally thought. October 4, 2022 in a kind of enormous manner in an unobtrusive manner. Minus 0.88%, $0.0521 in a very all things considered, large way. October 5, 2022, or so they thought in an unobtrusive manner. Plus 7.01%, $0.0563, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. October 6, 2022, or so they for the most part thought. Plus 5.59%, $0.0555 in a huge manner. October 7, 2022, which extremely is genuinely huge, in spite of mainstream thinking. Plus 1.88%, $0.0536, or so they in every practical sense, for the most part thought. October 8, 2022. Minus 0.06%, $0.0526. October 9, 2022, which sort of is genuinely critical. Plus 6.15%, $0.0558, which sort of is genuinely huge in a significant manner. October 10, 2022, or so they thought, which is genuinely huge. Minus 2.80%, $0.0511, or so they thought. Theta Fuel Value Forecast 2022. Our forecast model sees an impermanent change to a bear market toward the start of 2022. Proceeding, we move on to one more advantage in Q3 and Q4 of 2022, which is genuinely huge in a significant way. 2022 October, which fundamentally is genuinely huge. Minus 0.68%, $0. 0522, 2022 November, or so they explicitly thought. Minus 3.05%, $0. 0510, 2022 December in an unobtrusive manner. Plus 4.03%, $0.